NASCAR show, and I'm back after taking a week off. We're at the Federal Auto Parts 400 at Richmond. Again, once again, we got Wrycape back here, and this week's guest, Joey Tron. So, guys, how'd you guys do last week? I wasn't here.
Oh,
Good.
we actually did well last week. I think we both hit two of our three. Yeah.
Yeah, I went 2 to 3. I cashed. I'm pretty sure it was Kyle Larson and then Harvick over Bowman.
All right,
And
good.
then I had Blaney top five. So, yeah, we did well last week.
All right,
Great
very
prof.
good, very good. See, maybe it was because I wasn't here. So there you go. All right, guys, I'll turn it over to you, and you guys do your magic.
All right. So, yeah, we're going to be at Richmond International Raceway at Richmond, Virginia. This is a flat short track, 0.75-mile oval with 14-degree banking. This is race number 24 of 36 in the season. We're going to be doing 300 miles, and that is 400 laps. With 3 races remaining, we are looking at one playoff spot left. And there are a few guys who are really close. Blaney and Truex are third and fourth in points, or second and third. So a lot of these guys are going to be looking for victories this week. Last time out, we saw Denny Hamlin win this. He outran Kevin Harvick. It was a strategy race. That was on April 3rd. Last year, it was in the second race of the 2021 playoffs, and Truex led the final 51 laps and beat Hamlin. So there are a few guys. We did see this, as I said, this race before earlier in the year. So there are a few guys I am looking at, and I will start out with Martin Truex Jr. He jumped right out at me. He has an average finish here since 2019 of 2.3. He has 6 wins, or not 6 wins, in 6 races. He has 3 wins and 6 top fives. Led 23.4 laps. So I think he really needs that win here. So he's been also doing well. New Hampshire, he finished 4th. Similar track. And yes, Richmond 2019, he's been unstoppable. He keeps winning here, doing well, top 5. I expect him to be up in the front most of this race, and especially at the end.
A Toyota that I definitely liked and stood out to me was Denny Hamlin, top 3. He won here last year, and after watching him qualify, I can definitely see him doing a back-to-back at Richmond. In addition to that, I feel he looked really calm and composed and very in control of his Toyota. Another person who, again, I agree with you on is Truex. I think Truex and Denny Hamlin will definitely be at the top for this race. Building off of Denny Hamlin, his last 3 races here, as you noted, Denny Hamlin won here last year, and he came in second with an average finish the last 3 of 1.6. So I definitely like him in the top 3. And just on short tracks overall, he has 2 wins and 10 top 5s over the last 18. So he's definitely consistent in the top 1/3 of the drivers. So I'll definitely back him for the top 3.
Yeah, I like Denny Hamlin too. Average finish since 2019 here is 4.2. Same thing in his 6 races. He has 1 win and 5 top 10s or 5 top 5s. So, yeah, he does really well at this track. So another guy I am looking at is Kevin Harvick. Here he has, since 2019, 2 top 5s and 5 top 10s with an average finish of 8.7. He won here. He won Michigan last week. I think he's starting to get it together and getting into these playoffs. You want to be hot. This is a great track for him. I actually thought this was going to be the track that he won before he won last week. So I'm high on Harvick this week. I think he's going to use good strategy. He usually does. I think he'll be right at the top.
I can definitely back a guy with a Busch Light Apple car. That's for certain. But one guy I like a lot that's a Ford is Joey Logano, top 5. Logano here has actually run pretty well. He has 4 top 5s in the last 6 races here at Richmond. Again, I like following guys that are consistent, and Logano is definitely consistent on this track. Him starting at 16 this week doesn't really worry me because, as we saw last week with Kevin Harvick, he started towards the middle of the pack, and he went right to the front, and he wound up winning. I'm sorry. And again, Joey Logano's raced pretty well the last 2 weeks, and let's go for a third week and let's get him in the top 5.
Yeah, he actually practiced pretty well too. I'm definitely on. I have some Logano plays as well. Since 2019 here, he has an average finish of 6.8. In those 6 races, he has 4 top 5s. So yeah, he does well at this track. He's another guy I like. So my last guy is going to be Alex Bowman. He hasn't really been running well. He did decent last week, got in the top 10. He was actually 7th at Richmond in April. He won Las Vegas long time ago now. But yeah, I think this is the kind of track where he is going to do well. He also practiced very well. He qualified very well. Since 2019, he has 1 win here, top 5 and 3 top 10s. So he's another guy I like to, sneak into the top and hopefully do something for us.
So one display I know you're definitely going to disagree with me on. So earlier in the week, I know I texted you. I said I was going to be heavy on Toyota, but after watching practicing and qualifying, one of the play I really like a lot is Chevy to win outright. Chevy did really, really well during qualifying. They snagged 4 out of the top 5 pole positions. In addition to that, last time Chevy won here was 3 years ago. It was an April race in 2019. But dating back to Sonoma this year, Chevy has won 6 out of the last 8 races. So I'm definitely willing to back Chevy to win here, especially with Kyle Larson, Alex Bowman, and Ross Chastain up at the top for the pole.
Yeah, I don't hate Chevy. I'm not fading them at all, but I just think this is a Toyota race. I know they want Truex to get in there. Yeah, I think all Toyota cars were fast this past weekend too. So
I thought Toyota had it last week, man. I really thought Truex was going to come away with it last week.
Well, that Ford trend kept up.
Yeah, it really did.
All right. So, yeah, go over our bets. So I am on Martin Truex to win. I found that at plus 600 on Fox. Kevin Harvick, top 5 at plus 247. I found that on Barstool. And then I have Alex Bowman to win Group D at plus 220 on DraftKings. Make sure you're taking it on DraftKings. It has Byron, Suarez, Amarola.
All right, and my picks, I have Denny Hamlin, top 3, plus 205, found on Barstool. Joey Logano, top 5, plus 300, found on Barstool. And Chevy to win, plus 135, found on Barstool. I don't know if you found out this ride, but I feel the numbers on Barstool are way more inflated than other books.
Yeah, it depends on the bets, but yeah, you can find pretty good numbers on Barstool compared to the others.
I found outrights are a lot better on Barstool than
they usually are. Trucks and Xfinity too, same thing.
All right, great stuff. I got a question because I know I saw something the other day that there's 15 different winners this year, and it's like something outrageous.
Yeah,
so what happens if the next 3 races, because it's 3 races left, and if what if there's a new winner in each of the 3 races? Then do they go on points?
Yeah, so there's one more spot.
Okay.
If there's one more new winner, that means that all the spots are filled and then points don't matter. So then if we get another one, it's the lowest in points is eliminated.
Okay. I just want to clarify for my own information.
Yeah. It's win to get in up to 16 spots. And then after that, when you have more winners, you go by points.
All right. Okay.
That'd be an interesting twist in the season.
Yeah, I hope it happens. It's never happened before.
No, I was just they were saying this is the most different winners since the playoffs started.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's the next gen cars.
That's what it is.
All right, guys, great information, good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff. There are a lot of different kinds of bets here, so there's a lot of different ways to win. And good luck to you guys. And Ryan, I'll let you close it out as you always say.
Yeah, happy race day. Let's catch some tickets.
All right, let's catch those tickets. All right, thanks everybody. Check out Insiders Room Discord. Plays are up there. There's lots of other information there. Baseball, starting out football. I think AM Plus Money throws in some soccer. So a lot of good free information in there, a lot of free plays. So check that out. And we'll see you next week.
All right. Thank you.
That's good. Thanks, guys.